Welcome back to What's in the Bible. Buck Denver here, man of news. Last time we learned that we are justified by grace through faith. Phil, why is this important?
This whole justified by grace through faith was really important to Paul because, as we mentioned in the last show, in some of the churches, Jewish Christians were telling Gentile Christians that they had to follow all the Jewish laws before they were really righteous. But Paul says, no, those laws can't make you righteous because no one can follow them. The only thing that can make us righteous is what Jesus did on the cross.
So, doing what's right can't make me righteous. Only what Jesus did on the cross can.
If that's true, then why should I even try to do what's right?
Wait, what?
No, really. Why not just do whatever I want?
Good question. We can't reach God by trying to do what's right, but God's love through Jesus changes us to want to do what's right.
Exactly. It's time for Paul's next big idea, the fruit of the Spirit.
The fruit of what?
Oh, I love fruit. I'm especially partial to bananas.
No, that's not the kind of fruit we're talking about.
Apples,
Wrong kind of fruit.
grapefruit. That's got fruit right in the name.
Phil, help.
Let me see what I can do. This is an orange. It is the fruit of an orange tree. It is what comes out of an orange tree. Like an apple is what comes out of an apple tree.
I think we're following you.
Though I'm still partial to bananas.
I don't have a banana.
We can wait while you go get one.
I think we need to get on with the show.
Paul starts out talking about the fruit that comes from our sinful nature before we follow Jesus. Paul says the fruit of our sinful nature is anger and pride and selfishness, all the things that make the world an ugly place sometimes, that make it so hard for us to get along with each other.
So all the bad stuff we see, that is the fruit of our sinfulness.
Okay, I get it. So what's this other fruit?
Paul then talks about the fruit of the Spirit of God. When we follow Jesus and believe in the power of what he did on the cross, we are filled with the Holy Spirit. And Paul says with the Spirit of God inside you, the fruit that comes out is very different.
But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. From Paul's letter to the Galatians.
Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness. This is the best fruit that could possibly come out of you.
There was one person who was all of those things, more than anybody else who ever lived.
Jesus, he was all those things.
That's why people love to be around him. So if we follow Jesus, the power of the Holy Spirit will make us like him?
Bingo. When Jesus was on earth, he told his followers that if they loved him, they would follow his commands. They'd live like he lived. Now, you might think he meant, if you love me, you have to do what I do. But that's not it at all. What he really meant was, if you love me, you'll want to do what I do. What you want will change by the power of the Holy Spirit.